So the one thing that stands out for me about this polynomial function, the first thing that stands out is the degree in the numerator is less than the degree in the denominator. And whenever that occurs, where the denominator has a larger degree, there always will exist a horizontal asymptote of y equals 0 every single time. And yes, I could go ahead and I could factor the trinomial in the denominator, and I could factor this into x minus 4 and x plus 3, and that would tell me I have a vertical asymptote at positive 4 and I have a vertical asymptote at negative 3. And yes, I could set this equal to 0 and solve, but none of that matters in answering this question. So this question is asking us which one of these statements is true. And here's what I need to tell you. When we have this function, so we have 3 separate areas, I know that we're looking at one area that either comes down like this, and then it'll be opposite over here more than likely, or maybe it comes like this, right? Either way, whether you have this section and this section, or this one and this one, right? Either one. As it gets closer and closer to both positive infinity and negative infinity, it will always, always, always get closer and closer to whatever the horizontal asymptote, which is 0. So how can we write that? As the limit of this function r of x, as x approaches positive infinity, we are approaching a value of 0 because that is the value of the horizontal asymptote. Or we could say, as the limit of r of x approaches negative infinity, which is down over here, it also is approaching the horizontal asymptote of 0. And we can find that selection in option D.